Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Chakravarti has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Duplessis with a magnificent pull shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Big edge, where's that going? They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Great shot, through the gap. Needs to be on target. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cummins from the south end. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Into the
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good bit of timing and placement, square of the wicket.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Gone, great catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Is coming into bat at number 3. Please give him a round of applause.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Just too much height on that one.
No. Terrible shot. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Salt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Russell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
61 for 1.
Cummins from the south end. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Narayan into the attack now from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Finds the edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged, what a ball. The Knight Riders goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up and out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. The Knight Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Massive outside edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edged it. Jacks staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Narayan from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, gone. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 110 for 6.
Goes over the top with that shot. And gone. Caught in the slips. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. nice solid defensive shot. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's 5 block shots. They're really going to have to start taking some chances now. The fielding side must be loving this. On that nicely, good defence. Narayan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. Wow, that's missed the lot. The Knight Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Narayan from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Iyer comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged, unplayable. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Curran with a huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot, the beauty. The bowler looks really confident. Gone, fine catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Knight Riders are 3 for 2. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out. Good catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Curran from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 30 for 3.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
For the fielding side.
Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
10 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 40 for 3.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Duplessis, the spinner, coming into the attack. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. The Knight Riders are 45 for 3.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Drilled that one away. That's a boundary save for sure. Could be close. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That's a confident appeal. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident. Longmore from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will the bowler respond?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Longmore with a great delivery there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 59 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Needs to be on target. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Out. That's a special catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
At number 7, please give them a round of applause.
Good shot, a beauty. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Bowling fielders look really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Knight Riders are 72 for 6. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Trouble. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything, though. Gone. Fine catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nice solid defensive shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lomraw from the south end. They've gone up here. Needs a direct hit. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.